Hey, so I got a totally different video for you guys. And if you have been following me for a while, you would know that about 4 years ago, something like that, I posted a video of me decorating a cake. Because if you didn't know, because if not, it's not like I don't talk about it all the time. I used to be a cake decorator at a local grocery store. Things didn't work out, you know, the usual. So I started off as a cake decorator, went on to bread, and now at this new bakery job, I do bread, and I'm finally getting back into dabbling with my cake decorating, but I'm just doing cupcakes at Walmart. As you can see where I work, we have to do these things called backup. So we have to do like a bunch of cupcakes getting ready for like 4th of July and stuff like that. So this was me decorating my 4th of July cupcakes. And these are going to be super simple. And I'm just going to throw out there that yes, I am going to be in the video like as an actual human being. And the second I see any negative comments, they are being deleted because I am happy with myself, kind of, for the most part. I am healthy. My doctor has given me a clean bill of health, and my size has absolutely nothing to do with that. Also, I know my hairnet makes me look ugly as shit, but it's whatever. See, one of the last cake decorating videos I uploaded, I'm looking at my playlist now, was 5 years ago. I said 4. And oh my god, this is going to be uploaded to my cake decorating playlist. And in that playlist, I have a video called Cactus Cake Dreams. It was a cactus cake I did. 16,000 views. Holy shit, I have not looked at that video in a long time. Thank you for supporting my delusional cake decorating. Now, I know I'm uploading this on July 3rd, and these are 4th of July themed cupcakes. Do I agree that America deserves a birthday this year? Absolutely not. Am I going to get my creative juices flowing because my coworker decides to make cute cupcakes and I'm like, I want to do that. So I started making cute cupcakes? Yeah, I had extra time at work, so I figured why not? And I did tell my coworkers like, hey, like I film content, like if you don't want to be in this, I'll edit you out. And they were all like, you're good, like we don't care. And one of my cake decorators was actually the cake decorator who trained me at my old job, so that worked out pretty well. But yeah, I was given the side task to make some cupcakes, and I just decided to do one case of each, as you saw me go into my deep freezer and grab. And one case I thought was going to get me like 10 trays. No, this got me 16 trays of cupcakes. And these are all 12 count. And I was really only using, what is it, the 853 tip, and then royal blue, red, and white buttercream frosting. And then I have like the DecoPac pearls, the patriotic mix. We mixed red, white, and blue sprinkles or jimmies, whatever you call them. And for the first batch was an original idea of mine. I say original idea. One I thought of without being like, let's go on the internet. The other cake decorator was making cupcakes the day before I filmed this video. And I said, are you allowed to do whatever you want? And she's like, yeah, for the most part, like as long as it's not like inappropriate. Holiday cupcakes are different than modded case cupcakes. So I was like, oh, it'd be really cute if you made them into like an American flag shape. So I guided her through it and she did a real cute job with it. I love the way they came out. So when I was making my first batch, I figured why not try to replicate that. So I did mine myself, and I will admit my dollops are a lot higher than hers. She does more of a rosette. It's just like a single swirl with the icing tip and it mimics a rose, while I do more of a dollop, like a full-on dollop. So they are a little higher than hers. Hey, whatever. Everybody has their own style. So for the American flag cupcakes, I just used the 4 top left corners for the royal blue and then did a right, 2 red, and a white striped cupcake. And because all cupcakes have to have sprinkles on them, I put sugar pearls on the blue to represent the stars, and then I just put the red, white, and blue Jimmy sprinkle mix on the stripes. And I was going to film like an overview, like look at all these pretty cupcakes. My one coworker helped me tag the containers, and I was like, I'm not just going to film her while I'm trying to do this, so I'm just going to let that one go, and I'll do a final view at the end. And then I ended up going on my lunch break, and when I came back, I did the other half of the cupcakes. And these ones I decided, hey, great idea. Let's make some of them look like rocket pops. And I don't know if anybody knows rocket pops, but they're literally red, white, and blue popsicles. And typically they're red on the top, white in the middle, and blue on the bottom. And as a kid, they were my absolute favorite popsicle. I have earrings of these popsicles. I drink sparkling water when I'm on my lunch breaks at work, and I specifically get the Clear American, which is the Walmart brand, red, white, and blue pop water, which is rocket pop flavor. It is the best water on the planet. If you like sparkling water, you're gonna love that flavor. It's so like in your face, like this is your childhood. So of course I decided to make some cupcakes that have that rocket pop vibe. So with the blue base, the white dollop, and the red top, which is perfect because I was running out of red buttercream and I did not feel like opening a new bucket. So just doing the little dollop of red on top, and then I put the patriotic star mix on top, which has like standing sugar, sugar pearls, blue, and red sprinkles, and then, oh, I already said the white sugar pearls. Good morning. It is literally 10 a.m. as I'm recording this, and I was up super late last night, so yeah, the rocket pops were super cute. And then the last batch, because I needed just like a couple more, I just decided to do a basic red, white, and blue, but also sticking to the rocket pop theme, or do red on the top, I guess 4 red on top, 4 white in the middle, and 4 blue on the bottom. But I decided to switch up the sprinkles. Like the sprinkles would be basically one layer up. So the white or the red cupcakes have white sprinkles, the white cupcakes have blue sprinkles, and then the blue cupcakes have red sprinkles. And my coworker was saying that, oh, we get so many like picks and rings, like try to put some picks and rings on. But the other 2 designs didn't really work for picks and rings, but this last batch was perfect. So I found these rings, and they did not have to go as hard as they did. Like you see me awkwardly trying to show them off. They're so freaking hilarious. Like that eagle specifically, like, God, I fucking hate this country, but my God, that eagle is hilarious. I would stack, there's 3 designs, and I had only had like 5 packs of these cupcakes, which was very annoying to me. Or I had 4 packs of these cupcakes, very annoying that I couldn't get an even number, but whatever. Like each design has a pattern. Like the one will like start off with the rocket, go to the flag, or the eagle, and then go to the Lady Liberty. The next pack would be like Lady Liberty, the rocket, the eagle, and then like the eagle, Lady Liberty, the rocket, like that kind of thing. Just like a repeating pattern all across the board with a variation in the pattern, just because I think it looks so cool. And I was having a lot of fun with this. And my wrist did not hurt as bad as I thought it would. I have carpal tunnel, and that definitely started from cake decorating. But hey, what are you gonna do? So these are the final cupcakes, the overview. They are so freaking cute. I love the way they all just turned out. They're labeled and dated, because when you do backup, you put them on a date gun because they're not being used immediately, but they do need a proper date on them. And with that, I just put them in the freezer with my coworkers' other ones. Like this first shot is me just showing off the full 4 trays I did. And then into the freezer they go to be prepped for the 4th of July, because I work for corporate America, but it's a lot of money. I make like $17 an hour for being a bakery bitch. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Oh, and I did have to get the clips for my phone, because I didn't have my recording phone. I recorded this on my personal phone, but they just like, I did not have the room to store these, so I had to send them through like Facebook, and some 15-minute clips did get cut down to like 2 minutes. So if there's any inconsistencies with like editing, I will do my best to fix it, but hopefully it's not. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Thank you guys so much for watching. And yes, my hands were aggressively stained from this icing after cleanup. The links to my Instagram down below, and my Etsy to support my shop, and I will see you guys next week.